Mrparka here to review another one from Brazil. This one is Night of the Chupacabras, and this is from the same director of Mud Zombies. And Night of the Chupacabras is probably pretty good, as good as Mud Zombies, maybe a little better, maybe about the same. I don't know. I liked both of them for different reasons. But Night of the Chupacabras follows kind of these two families feuding, and they kind of like live in, pretty much the rural areas of Brazil, and they're feuding kind of Hatfield's McCoy from a giant misunderstanding, and their families hate each other because of death. Meanwhile, there's a Chupacabra going around killing animals and people, so therefore, through a horrible misunderstanding, these families start a giant bloodbath with each other that has amazing shootouts, amazing kills, a lot of cool characters as well, and it pits these two families against each other, and there's a rich history of hate between them and other things. But I'd really recommend this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. The Chupacabra actually looks pretty damn scary and is in a suit with all these different spikes sticking off him. No CGI. This movie is essentially the Hatfields and the McCoy meet a Chupacabra. So essentially we have a war with a monster running around. There's also this weird kind of old man who's in there for whatever reason he is. But I would really recommend this one. I was vastly entertained throughout. The gore is some of the best ever. There's tons of blood, and it is very cruel in the sense that they kill people and how people die. And I think a lot of people will love this. It is gross. It is disgusting. It's got a cool, scary monster in there. Although the voice of the monster is kind of like a dinosaur when it howls, but that's forgivable. It's shot in a gorgeous location, and all these people are running through the jungle, falling through swamps, fighting to the death. This looks like a movie that would be made in the 70s with, in America, but nowadays that everyone wants to work on a movie set, and nobody wants to get their hands dirty and nasty in the middle of a jungle or a wooded area. And this movie does not care. It's all there. It's there. It's right in the middle, in the heart of that stuff. And the actors are fearless. The gore is amazing. The monster is cool. It is almost an hour and 44 minutes, but it's perfectly fine. There's some good dialogue. Like I said, they built up a lot of the characters. Not necessarily great dialogue, but they managed to create a lot of good characters in the family versus family rivalry. And you actually enjoy some of the characters. There's a pretty funny thing that this one guy just keeps getting messed up throughout the movie. At first he loses an eye, an ear, a hand, so this guy's just getting messed up and more as the film progresses. But yeah, I'd recommend this one. It is good gore and very fun monster movie that we don't get to see too much. And the funny thing is, I guarantee this is the best movie involving any Chupacabra ever made, and there probably won't ever be another one as good as this. That is, the director is Rodrigo Aragao. I pronounce names terribly, but there'll be some clips in here. Recommended for sure, so as is Mud Zombies. But looking forward to this director's other work. I think a lot of people will dig it. If you guys are interested in buying, I will put the link below for the purchase. And he even signed them for me. But these are from Brazil. And I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff from Brazil. This is a country that I neglected in my horror, watching. And it's for shame. It's definitely inspired by a lot of great horror movies prior. And they know what the fans want to see, and it is complete and utter bliss. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Te peguei, cachorro! Filho de uma cadela! Desgraçado! Isso é pela minha mãe! Isso é por mim! Acabamos com esses merda! Mete chumbo nele! Desgraçado!
Te peguei, desgraçado.
Te peguei, seu rato! Desgraçado! Matar! Seu desgraçado! É filha da p...